you guys ready for another comedian? Oh my God. Yeah, you want to see another one? I got another one of my favorites coming up here. She's very funny. See her touring all around the country. Please make some noise for the very funny Drew Lopez.
What you just saw there was me going for a fist bump because I have to organize those things before I come on stage. I perpetually fuck up the handshake to the fist bump thing. Does anybody else do that? Like awkward as fuck? I do that every goddamn day. It's bad. Thank you guys so much for coming to the Dope Show. Give it up for yourselves. Yeah. I had to really rush here. I just got off my shift at Hot Topic, so that's why I look like this. Didn't even have time to put on makeup. We're really looking 29 today. That's what we are looking. So, I did recently just turn 29, and like it does not deserve any applause. I'm so glad you guys already knew that. It's the end of my 20s. I'm losing all hope. And so I recently took kind of like an inventory to see how I'm aging and see what I'm working with still. And I've come to the conclusion that I'm no longer like get a free drink at the bar cute, but I am get free ranch and Jack in the Box cute. Yeah, that's the shit that actually matters though, like I think. But it is always like the same dude who works in the drive-thru, you know, like he's got like no teeth and he's just like, you could get it if you want it. I'm like, I don't want it, but thank you so much. I am good. I will take that free ranch for my jalapeno poppers. So, we got a little dark in the last one. I'm gonna go ahead and just keep that theme going because I don't want to bring this up when I'm stoned. I'm gonna get real sad. So, my father recently passed away. Sucks, but was a brain cancer. Fuck cancer. Yeah. So, my mom, since he passed, has exclusively jacked off with a TV remote now, so she can channel his spirit. He would have loved that. He would have absolutely loved that. Yeah. That's what I call on command. It's really weird when your mom supports jokes about like her masturbation. She's like, I'm so proud of you, honey. Don't know how to respond to that, but thanks, Mom. It's good to be supported. I will say, who smokes weed here? Obviously, you're supporting stoners. Yes! Team Green. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I started smoking weed when I got out of the Navy, because I used to be in the Navy. I know. What? But I was in the Navy, got out in 2015, and I wanted to do weed for the first time. But I made the tragic mistake of eating an entire edible. I know y'all have done this too. So, and like I didn't have any tolerance yet. Like now I could do that. I'd smoke weed all the time. But at this time, I turned on my Fallout 4 and I was like, I'm having a great night. I'm having a good time. Super stoned, killing some badasses. But ate the whole thing and I woke up a day later in the same exact position on the couch. And like, have you ever done this before? You ever fall asleep when playing a video game? Yeah. This shit rocks your world, especially when you wake up peeled out of a 24-hour weed coma. It hits different. And like, I woke up and like the loading screen of the video game's just going. And it's like, choose your character. And I was like, there's no way. I don't even know who I am. There's no way I could create a person. No way. And like now, I'm an adept weed smoker now, but I'm from Arizona, so I go back there to visit my family pretty often. Oh, you guys too? Yeah. Now we're all here. It's an interesting switch up, going from Arizona to Washington. Because like, you don't understand that you're redneck until you get here. Way more redneck than I realized. That's cool. Us yee-yees gotta stick together. That's cool. So, I go to my mom's house. She does not smoke, but I do. And my late father did smoke weed as well. So he had like his little pipe and stuff, but my mom got rid of my grinder. I know! She didn't know what it was. And so, me smoking weed on the back porch turned into an episode of Chop Kitchen real fucking fast. I had to go into the kitchen. Drew, the assignment is you have 1 hour to create a joint. Can you do it? With all of these kitchen gadgets, how will you get it together? Took me a whole fucking hour. I had to find the mortar and pestle, you guys. I was grinding out a nug like my ancestors. So, I'm a cat lady, quite obviously. I know I look like it. And I'm in a very happy relationship, too, with a man. I know the vibes I give off. But you are correct, I am gay. I'm a special flavor of gay. I'm the pansexual, which is just a very slutty bisexual. We can't decide, I just want everybody. We're like that picture of Sabrina the Teenage Witch with all the pancakes, and she's just like, oh, I want everybody's ass. It's fucking true, it's fucking true. So, it was weird coming out to my grandparents as being pansexual though, because like they're like in their 80s, they don't know what this shit is, you know? So after I got out of the military is when I came out, and I gave them the phone call, and I'll tell you guys about how the phone call went. Both of my grandparents are conservative Catholic people in their 80s. They don't know what the fuck the alphabet soup is. The alphabet mafia. And so I give them a call, and I'm like, hey, Grandma, Grandpa, I need to tell you guys something. And naturally, any grandma getting a call from their granddaughter's like, oh my God, are you pregnant? No, not even a little. It's never gonna happen. And I tell her, no, I'm actually pansexual. And she took a pause, and she's like, oh, okay, that's fine. We still love you, because I have gay cousins. So they like get what gay meant, but they didn't understand what any of the other gays were. So she takes a pause, and I hear her put her hand over the phone and turn to my grandfather named Danny and says, God damn it, Danny. I knew we fucked up by letting her play with the pots and pans as a kid. She better stay the fuck out of my kitchen when she comes over. I'm going straight for that cast iron, people. I'm going straight for it. I like them old, got more seasoning on it, you know what I mean? It gathers sexual energy over time. And greasy. I love it. Nah, for real, it's the struggle. I gotta get all my sex toys from Williams-Sonoma, you know what I mean? Like, it's the time. I wish they had, like, vibrating pan handles. I'd be doing so much more cooking if that were the case. No, on the real, though, like, I'm in a happy relationship with an Italian guy. He's lovely. He's a little bit less aggressive than me in bed, though, so I call him my meatball sub. And he's the same height as me, actually. It's really cool. We're both 5'4", and I dig it. I don't know why women are kind of like against short guys in general. They deserve so much more love, and that's where the fuck it is at. They are so used to being told no that they just have their shit together. Like, they're respectful. He loves his mama. It's good. But I will tell you, being engaged, I proposed to him. He's got good dick. That's how you know. I put a ring on him and his dick. No, I don't understand. Why do women have the same rules for fucking as roller coasters? You know, must be this tall to ride. I don't know. It's not better, I'll tell you. So, being with him, my friends, they were like real bitches when we first got together, and were like, wow, you know, him being short doesn't bother you? No, bitch, what? Like, I get laid way more than you do, and I don't complain at all about anything. And I've got the secret. If you want less problems, just get less man. It's science. There's physically less room for bullshit. Physically less. Yeah. You know, being engaged for 3 years now, I will say, once you go spaghetti, you never forget-y. Yeah. So we've been together for 3 years, which means I've been clean off pussy for 3 years. It's been really rough. There's no recovery groups for that. Like, there's no AA, Pussy Eaters Anonymous, P. There is a group, but LGBTQ does not try to keep you clean, though. I feel like there's like, you have 30 days to respond to our letters, or we're gonna revoke your gay membership, okay? It's been 3 years since you've eaten pussy. We expect a response in the mail with photographic evidence. No! You don't understand. Shit. So, My last name is really Lopez, by the way. I'm not married into that shit at all, and fuck you for thinking that. I used to be brown when I was in Arizona. And so I was gaslit into believing I'm like way more Latina than I actually am until I was like 26. And how that happens is your grandparents lie to you, and then they finally got their 23andMe done, and it turns out that we are just very tan Spanish and German people that can make like a mean enchilada. Because like all my family, they moved into Mexico back, when, oh no, Hitler! And then they all moved to Mexico and came to America. That's how it happens. So I thought I was hot shit, being like little Spanglish, mamacita, like one of like some J-Lo flavor. My mom called herself D-Lo, like come on. But when we got that news, I was like, oh shit, I'm not Spanglish. I'm just Sperman now. And that's not hot, like it's not hot. Like you get the curves of J-Lo, but you get like the hair of George Lopez. Like it's not, I was built for the winter. So I want to go ahead and close on this. So being a young, hairy lady with a single mom is a really rough existence growing up. Because mom is too busy to have a conversation about the birds, the bees, and the bushes, okay? What I'm trying to say is that the body hair situation is a choose your own adventure quest. It is, you have to teach yourself, baby girl. And so I did. And the first time I ever got naked for somebody, I got PTSD, because I didn't know you were supposed to do anything with this. And so I was 14 and took off my little Sesame Street underwear, and it went, it just, had a sound. And he's like, that's a lot. That's a lot. We can agree it's a lot. So, after that horrible experience, I was like, oh, I gotta get my shit together. So, I'm a responsible lady now, but I wanna share something with you guys. I came up with some new designs, okay? Pube designs are outdated. We need to update them. So, I came up with my favorite 3. I'm writing a book called Increasing Your Personal Property Value, right? My top 3. First one. You a fan of God? You like keeping things G-rated in the bedroom, ma'am? G for God. All right. So I got one for you. It's called the Coochie Fix. You're gonna shave it into a cross. It's exactly what it seems like. Use Nair. It is your friend. I do mine every Sunday. It's between me and God. Anybody else like you like DC Comics? Anybody like Batman, the Joker, all that good stuff? Yeah, whoa. I like Marvel better, but anyway. So we got the second one, the Two-Face, all right? It's gonna be exactly what you think. Nice and clean and bald on one side. It's Harvey Dent, we can trust him. But the other side, much different situation. It's Two-Face, okay? He's the bad guy. Get creative with it. Grab a lighter, burn some of them. You gotta make it look convincing. Comes with a little bit of role play action too. You can flip a coin. And if I win, I get to see the Batcave. My husband does not like that one. He's frighteningly straight. And my last one, my favorite, is gonna be a little bit of reverse engineering. I'm sure everybody knows about the landing strip, yes? Name out the landing strip, yes. So it's gonna be a little bit of a mix-up on a classic, and it's called the driveway, okay? It's gonna be nice and clean up the middle, and because the housing market fucking sucks, we wanna make sure it's HOA approved, so keep it 2 inches on the sides. Yeah. I'm not shitting you, my house has gone up 30% since I've done it. In property value. Thank you guys so much for my time. I've been Drew Lopez. I will see you guys in a little while. Be very stoned.
Hey, one more time.